Uh, Hi guys, welcome to our live video on coping mechanisms for depression. And hello guys, welcome to our live session. Yes, so this is our first time doing this, and I'm quite nervous, but I hope we all make it. We're going to discuss on depression coping mechanisms. And we'll start by defining what a coping mechanism is. And a coping mechanism means a way that you develop, something that you can come up with to help you curb something else. It's one's conscious effort to solve personal and interpersonal problems. So ni kama let's say for example, nikijua hii njia nikipita iko na matope, so nitatafuta another way, nitafika the same place nataka kufika, but nitakuwa avoid matope yenye sikuwa nataka. So nime devise another way ya kufika mahali nilikuwa nataka kufika, but using a different route. Let's say you have a problem, so you look for a way that you can go around the problem, or a way that you can avoid the problem from occurring again. There are strategies that people often use to face stress and to help manage painful or difficult emotions. So today tuna discuss about what coping mechanisms can you use to during depression, or when someone else is depressed, unaweza mrefer aende ama afanye. So the first one, we need to do healthy activities and maybe lifestyle. Focus on something else that is not depressive. Let's say most of the time mtu akiwa depressed, they tend to isolate themselves. So focus on being socially connected to your friends, to everyone else, you won't have that space ya kukua lonely, yenye inafanya these thoughts zinakeep kuja na kukuja. So focus on healthy activities, like eat well, do exercises. There's a way that an exercise inaweza fanya ina boost your moods. Let's say you were bored, then niruke kamba, utafeel better afterwards because kuna hormones zenye mwili yako ina release and everything that zina help kuboost moods zako. You can also get social. We should all have that friend mwenye tunaitanga okay, not really emotional bag. Okay, mimi wangu namwitanga emotional bag, nikifeel ni kama vitu zimekuwa too much, nikifeel kama this ukiwa na yeye unaweza enda kumwambia vitu hii na hii imekuwa ikinisumbua, na hii imekuwa ikinisumbua, so what do you think about it? Anakupea their thoughts about whatever situation ama whatever problem uko nayo. Si must ikuwe face to face, juu tunajua na corona na quarantine and everything, tunajaribu keep social distance. So you can do it over phone, via text, via call, via FaceTime, video call, anything that unafeel unaweza kusaidia ku reach out to that friend ama that support group that you have. Juu other people wako na support groups, like a place where you can all go share, ni wote muongee, and yeah. Another way is talk it out, like yeah, hii ina fall under being social. So when you talk things out, kuna venye this ka relief yenye huwa inakupea. Kuna venye ukiseme you have this issue, alafu unafeel kama this is just too much for me. Ukipata mse mwenye ukiongelesha anakusikiza, ukirant, like ukianza kusema usiongee, at the end of the day utakuwa like, whew, that felt nice. Like ukiongea, ukitoa, inaacha kuwa much of a struggle kwako, na unafeel kama like una venye unakuanga pressed, then ukifika ukitoa hiyo urine from your body unakuanga like finally. So ni the same way na kuongea. Ukiongea unafeel relieved, unafeel that was one heavy burden, but thank goodness imeniondokea. Yes, wenye tuko nao live, you can also chip in kwa hapo kwa, yes, unaweza eka comment on what you think ama how you think, what coping mechanism works for you, enye unaweza taka other people wajue pia, isikuwe ni one thing. Yeah, so another thing ni you can do something that you enjoy. Ukifanya kitu yenye inakubamba, ina boost energy yako. But nakumbuka tunasema that depression has a way ya kufanya you lose interest na the things that you used to enjoy doing, the things that you loved doing. So you can try doing them again, ama you can like try other things. Kuna hizi DIY za Pinterest ama za YouTube, you can try making something. Juu kuna that fulfillment enye mtu huwa anapata akifanya nini, akifanya kitu na amalize, akianza from scratch, aende nayo, atengeneze mpaka amalize. Kuna that fulfillment, that joy that you usually have after doing that. So you can do something that you enjoy, ita boost mood yako, ama you can try doing something new yenye pia ita boost energy yako. Na Julie amesema, Kirubo Oyaro amesema, talking to someone really helps, especially if you're close to them. Well, that is very true. Venye tukua tumesema, kuna venye unafeel kama that burden imekuwa off, like with the example that he gave, ama venye ukibeba kitu heavy, kama tume unapanda nayo stairs ukienda home, ama from stage to mahali unaishi unabeba kitu heavy, huonangi ni kama utafika. Na the moment unafika home, ukieka tu hiyo mzigo chini hivi, uko like, finally. So ukiongea na msee, kuna venye hautakuwa na so much worry kwako, ita reduce that much worry. Yes, itabaki, but see as much as ukijiwekea everything juu. At some point, kama umeshinda ukijiwekea vitu, at some point utafeel kama unataka crash, like this is just too much, emotions zinakuwa too much na una crash. So yeah, talking to someone really helps, especially if they're close to you. Have that friend mwenye unaweza mwendea when things go rough, ama when things go wrong, umwambie be there, so and so iko hivi na hivi, and I really need help, ama what do you think I can do to cope with maybe this situation that I am having. So having that friend, that person that you trust, that you're close to them, will really help with you coping with depression or whatever situation that you're in. Another thing is, pay attention to your thoughts. Like, challenge the negative thinking that comes to your mind. Jua kuna kwanga na hizi maswali za, oh, I am not worthy. Maybe you una battle stories na insecurities. You're like, I am not worthy, I am not pretty, I am not tall enough, I am not maybe handsome, I am not, like, challenge those negative thoughts that you're having. Question them. Like, you have to find a balance with the way that you're thinking. Ask yourself questions like, what supports this negative thinking? What is that to support that maybe I am not pretty? Maybe what is that to support that I don't deserve whatever? Like, have things that do what? That challenge those thinking. Ask yourself that if it were your friend telling you such things, how would you react? What would you tell them? Yes, so you need to challenge them. Like, you need to have self-care. Yes, kind of become a self-care in that, not really self-care. You put yourself in your friend's shoes. Amekuja amekwambia, bethe mimi, I don't feel like I deserve hizi vitu zote. Like, I don't feel like I'm pretty enough. I don't feel like I don't feel like I can go through with this thing. I don't feel like I'm strong enough to face this thing. Like, wewe ungemwambia nini? I'm sure ungemwambia positive things. Like, you can do this. You can do everything. Like, yes, utamwambia very, very positive things. Nah, sorry about that. So, challenge your thinking. Yes, Juliza, if it was my friend telling me this, what would I tell them? Ningewa encourage aji and such things. Nona, yes, Kirubo Oyaro amesema, another mechanism is taking some time off. That is very true. You need to unplug. You need to unplug from everything. Just unwind. Kuna time you feel like this is just too much kabisa. You feel like I just need to elope, nipotee to for like a week, 2 days, then you really like you feel fresh. It is normal to feel like you're exhausted. It is allowed to feel like you're too tired to do things, like you're too tired to do. You've been doing things like one after the other, especially kama maybe ni kazi ama umekuwa na pressure za job, commit deadlines, ama maybe umekuwa ukisaka job na unapata tu sorry, we regret, nini, na pia home kuna stresses zingine. Like, lipoa ku unwind, just take some time off, toka social media, like just breathe. Juu social media iko na both positive na negative things. Watu wanasemanga Twitter ni depressive juu Kenyans on Twitter, yes. So it's good to just take some time off, have some time to yourself, unwind. Kama unafeel kama social media inakupea too much pressure, like you can just take some time off social media, ukae offline kidogo, you just unwind. Yes, you just, self-care. Ingine amesema there are people who find comfort by being by themselves for some time. That is very true. Yes, ni poa kuwa like having your alone time. Yes, having your alone time. You just ask yourself questions, just relax. Kama unafeel kama it is too much kuanza explain whatever inakupa stress ama whatever you just kama unafeel you will be better ukikuwa peke yako. Like, kuna time inafikaga you don't want to talk to people, you just want to be alone. Na it's comfort for you. Like, we have different comfort level but you have different things that you find comfort in. So kama yako ni hiyo ya kukua alone, it is allowed, like have that time off, away from everyone, away from the world, because at the end of the day itakuwa ina kubenefit. Yes, yes, Ayeko Junior amesema it is sad that music, it said that music cures. So at times it's good for an individual to listen to his or her favorite music. Another thing, finding someone whom you can air out your mind to also helps greatly. Yes, kuna music zenye ni very, very, very relieving. Like you just put it on and just meditate. Let the music take you away. Now utafeel poor at the end of the day. Kuna some type of music that just lifts your moods up. Like ulianza kusikia ukiwa like at the end of the music you're like hey, like things are changing na mood imekuwa lifted kabisa. So yeah, for some music works, so you can listen to some music. Itasaidia ku lift mood zako, itasaidia ku get your mind off the things that zimekuwa zikikupea stress and everything. And finding someone whom you can air out your mind to also helps greatly. Wenye tulikuwa tumesema usiweke too much in your head, because utakuwa unajiquestion, like mind yako itakuwa inawak to some extent against you, inakupea these negative thoughts instead of those positive ones. Now yeah, getting someone that you can air out your issues to, after that a friend that you're comfortable with, mwenye unaweza share everything and anything that comes to your head. Wenye umejoin, karibuni sana. You can air out your views na what you think ama how ama what coping mechanisms zinaweza kusaidia ku deal with depression. Another thing is that unaweza build a routine and stick to it. Like uko unajua from this time to this time I'm supposed to do this, from this time to this time I'm supposed to do this. Kuna venye ukibuild a routine then you stick to it, ukifanya hizo vitu ina build that lost confidence that you had in yourself. Juu utakuwa like I actually did it, so I'm not that bad. Like yes, that confidence inaanza kurudi. Like you won't question yourself more often, because unajua ikifika time ya kufanya I will definitely do it, na si kubahatisha or anything. Like nitaifanya full force with all the energy and all the might that I have. Another thing is that you can help prioritize kubuild routine and sticking to it inasaidia ku-prioritize what matters to you. Utapata that hizo vitu zenye ni of importance utazifanya like ni priority kwako, hautazi substitute for any other thing. Kama ni hiyo maybe ni umesema from 7 to 8 nita exercise, you will do it because at the end of the day uta keep fit, you will look great na ita boost mood yako. Like building a routine na kusaidia ku prioritize what matters to you. Utapea those things that really matter to you a priority, na utajua itakuwa nazifanya at this certain time to this other time. So it's a great way ya kucope pia. Melissa Ucheng amesema you can also read some memes and motivational quotes. That is very true. We really thank God for memes, because memes ni mzuri sana. Unaweza kuwa umeboeka then uingie social media uangalie vitu zenye watu wanapost and you're like what? So like ni a great deal. Memes huwa zina zuko fine, so unacheka, ina boost mood yako. Ni poa na motivational quotes. kuna time you just need home to kwambia you can do this, like hata ukianguka you just have to get up, jidust and we move on. So kusoma motivational quotes ni of key, ni important sana juu zikupea that kasai zikuchocha vizuri sana juu unapata that time maybe haufeel ni kama uko in the mood for anything else, like hufeel kufanya anything, hufeel kutoka bed, hufeel kufanya lots of things. Unaweza kuwa na kazi but you just don't have the energy to do it. Then ukiona this quote nakwambia tough times don't last but tough people do, and you're like this is just a period of time, I can do this. Unajichocha, unajipea psych that you will do this, na unapata at the end of the day umeifanya juu ya hiyo quote yenye uliona mahali, ama mood yako imechange juu ya hiyo meme yenye uliona. Like just memes to ni blessing to us humans, ama to us Kenyans, juu ni a great mood booster. So yeah, unaweza read some memes ama motivational quotes. So when you tuko now live, you're free to text your views, just comment hapo kwa comment section with how you think, ama what coping mechanisms you feel that zinaweza work kwetu ama zenye zimework kwako, and you feel like you can share with us. Another thing is that you have to train yourself to get good sleep. Kuna wenye wakiwa kwa this depressive times, kuna wenye they don't get sleep at all. Kuna wenye they struggle with sleeping, like they will sleep, yes, but for very few hours. Kuna wale wenye they will oversleep, like asubuhi imefika but we're not getting out of this bed, like we are not leaving this bed and I are best friends, hatuachani. So yeah, huwa ina hit different for different people. Hizo signs na hizo depressive states, like you hit different for different people. The way it hits see the same way maybe another person mwenye akona depression hit. Kuna wenye itawahit na kukosa kulala, kuna wenye itamhit na kulala excess, kuna wenye itamhit na kulala kidogo. So kuna hizo tulikuwa tumesema earlier za you can exercise. Exercise kuna wenye your body ina adjust and ina relax, then yeah, unapata you having the sleep that you really need. Ukitoka utajua kuna hormones zenye nakuwa released na zinaacha mwili yako zikifeel, na muscles zikifeel relaxed. So unapata that at the end of the day, if you're struggling with sleep na uli exercise, unapata that you at night utalala vizuri sana. And yeah, venye tulikuwa tumeambiwa earlier, unplug. Ukifeel vitu zimekuwa too much, ukifeel this pressure is just you are allowed to unplug, like yes, just unplug. Kama ni social media inakupea pressure juu watu wanapost venye wana earn, ama juu watu wanapost venye wanafanya mavitu zao, just unplug. Like simu kando, ama buy bundles for the next 1 week, ama usiache pressure za wasi wengine zikupush to things zenye unajua huwezi handle. Ukifeel like this friends is just too toxic for me, juu wengine ni our friends ndo wako toxic kwetu, wenye wanafanya tuna go into maybe depression. So ukifeel like I just have too much toxic energy around me, tunasemanga cut people off ya kuvuka mwaka, like ukifeel like msee ni toxic, kama add any value, kama all they do is just give you negative vibes and negative energy, msee cut them off. It's your peace of mind over everything else. Your peace of mind comes first, hizo zingine zifulu. So hata kama ni that ka friend mwenye childhood friends ama that ka best friend of yours mwenye unafeel ni kama huyu akona too much negative energy and I just can't deal with this right now, unplug, like wachana nao juu wana affect your mental health and your mental state. Na once hiyo imekuwa disrupted, kuna vitu mingi sana zenye hautafanya kama mwolui. Kuna vitu mingi sana zenye utaacha kufanya juu hauko at peace, hauko sawa mentally. And yeah, so that was all I had. And kuna any questions in comments before to end the video? Is there any question? Okay, kama hakuna, thank you very much for joining the session. I hope tumelearn na yeah, tutakuwa able kucope na kusaidia marafiki zetu kucope with depression and everything else. So yeah, bye and have a good night. Oh yes, thank you Kirubo amesema this was amazing. I am happy and glad that yes, tumelearn wote na tumefind interesting since ilikuwa our first time doing this. So yes, next time tutakuwa better na tutaimprove. So yeah, thank you. How do I end this video?